Hello everybody, it's the Ancient Nord again, back here with some Monster Hunter Freedom. I'm going to be redoing the whole series since I got pretty far, but I didn't actually beat the game. This time I'm actually going to do it with commentary, so maybe that'll spice things up a bit. So, last time I played the game, I think I got all the way to Black Gravios or something, and then I just quit. I just hate that part of the game, I really do. It's just, ugh. I don't know. I kind of just had, I also got busy because of college and everything, so I kind of just neglected the series a bit because I was really busy. But I'm back, and we're going to be making a new character entirely. Just completely. How do I make caps? I'm going to make it cap. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to call myself the Nord, who cares? So we can edit our character. If you've watched the video before, the first one, or my walkthrough, you already know how this works. You kind of just customize your character however you want. You can make them look really weird, like this. Where is it? Excuse me. This one right here. Pretty strange, I have to say. But I'm just gonna be going with default, you know, white boy. I don't know. Hairstyles are pretty strange in this game as well. They're not very good. They all kind of look like they would go on a female. Especially like this one. What the hell? This one. This one. Okay. Kind of just gonna go with the casual. This kind of like the one that... I'm trying to kind of imitate the character that Moises L made, if you know who that is. So I'm just gonna go with the default face. Here's the voice. Oh, green, man. This guy black. No, we're gonna give this guy the swaggest green hair ever. Yeah. Oh, it looks so bad. I don't even care though. It's not like we're gonna see the hair a lot anyways. We're gonna be wearing helmets and armor, so none of this really matters. Voice. Oh my god. What the heck? Where's the one I like? That one. It's from an older character I made. My first one. It was. I was playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and then I sucked at the game. I didn't understand what I was doing, so I became a bitch, and I decided to what's it called? Download one of those characters online onto my PSP. It's pretty scummy, but his name was Kaze, and that's the voice he had. So now I just have to play the older games with this voice. So do you want to use this character? Yes. Are you a beginner? I'm gonna say yes because the game sort of paces you and takes its time explaining everything to you. And if you say no, you kind of just jump into your first hunt, and that's no fun. I kind of want to build up the character and show you all the beginning missions and all that. Don't want to skip any. I'm gonna say yes just for the sake of this let's play. I have no data. The other guy died. Whoops. Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter. Now, considering the dialogue in the game, I'm gonna let you guys read it a bit. I might read it for the first couple episodes. I'm not actually sure. We'll see how it goes. Monster Hunter Freedom. I'm actually really excited to play this game right now. It's been a while. Kind of inspired this was I never finished the new one, Generations, so I was just replaying that, and I was like, hey, I should watch a Let's Play Freedom Unite because it's really good. And then boom, here I am recording Freedom again. Sorry, the channel's been dead for a while. Look at us, just sleeping in our house, being real lazy. Come on, dude, you gotta get up. You got shit to hunt. Oh man, my hair looks kind of goofy. Alright, so this is us. I'm gonna have to re-explain everything. I mean, in the walkthrough, I didn't really explain anything. It just kind of shows everything. So this is our character, and this is our house. This is your box. Your box is the best thing ever. It holds a bunch of weapons and items that you're going to need. Well, not right now, but they will come into this box. Every time you get rewards, you want to put them in the box. So my weapon of choice will be, once again, the greatsword. I kind of want to recreate the whole walkthrough experience using the same weapons and armor. Maybe I'm not sure about the armor. I might just change that up a bit. So anyways, Monster Hunter Freedom. What can I say about this to start off? It's made by Capcom. You probably already knew that. The intro actually didn't work for me. I had to record this without the intro because it just wouldn't work. The FPS would just crash and everything. It would just suck. So it seems you set your sights on being a hunter. Yeah. What is a hunter? A lonely soldier without a name. Someone with an eye for collecting, someone chiseled with memories of victory with comrades. Okay. Everyone has one or two of those traits, but a hunter must have them all. If you are serious about wanting to be a top-class hunter, then let me share with you everything I've learned as the hero of Kokoto. Oh, aren't you special? He's gonna give us some money. This isn't really important. He's basically just telling us, here's a bunch of money. That house you started in, that's yours now, even though it's clearly already yours. He just gave a bunch of money. He also says the weapons in the box are ours. So, what you're supposed to do with this money is spend it on some leather armor. But since we sold all the other weapons, I think I might just buy the chain armor right away. I'm not sure. Let me see. What are these skills on this? How do I check that again? Throw, whim, and psychic. You know what? I'm gonna be boring. I think I'm gonna buy... Nope. Screw it. I'm buying the chain helm. I'm gonna be buying the chain armor. Just seems... Oh, whoa. It just seems cooler, I find. I forgot everything's on one page in this one. Yeah, this Monster Hunter game is really weird. It's basically just a remake of the first, but with... It's a bit easier in the fact that it gives you a bit more money and everything. Let me see. I have the full set, do I? Yeah, what skills do I have? Active skill. Plus 10 defense, plus 10 health, and plus 1 gathering. Not bad. So that leaves me with 21 defense. Whoop-de-doo, dude. So our first quest will be finding raw meat, which is like pathetically easy, so I'm just gonna run through it. If there are parts where I'm looking for monsters or anything, I'm probably just going to jump cut or speed it up, because like most of it's just searching, because monsters in this game are really weird. Like sometimes they'll pop up in completely different positions. It's just awkward and annoying. Ooh, I'm not used to these controls. I've been playing too much For Honor. Take the binoculars, why not? Also used to the 3DS. It's a bunch of useless explanation. I don't really want to talk about it. It just sucks. It's nothing important. Rations. So what I did right here is I accepted a quest. I left the village. I grabbed myself some items from the box. Now the box always gives you really epic stuff. Well, not really epic, but it's stuff you're gonna need, especially in the beginning of the game. You run out of stamina really quickly. You're gonna need to heal, and getting potions is pretty difficult. Well, it's not difficult, it's just more tedious, and people don't like to grind for it, and you can just buy them later. So this early, first aid meds are definitely your best friend. So little beginner tip number 1, go up to this dung pile and search to your heart's content. You're gonna need to search this dung pile a lot, because this game is kind of like Monster Hunter 1. It's just that the rewards are a bit better. Instead of getting 50 zenny for quests, you get 100, which is still pretty bad for these beginning quests. You're gonna need money, and this is the easiest way to do it. If you search in there, I don't want to spoil it because, well, you know, screw it, doesn't matter. Inside that dung pile, there's actually oh, so we're carving some monsters right here. In that dung pile, we actually have a rare item that can drop. It's called a Kutku scale, and the Kutku scale can get you, I think, like 300 bucks, which is like 300 zenny. Sorry, You can sell for a good amount of money, and it is worth it. It is definitely worth checking, especially early on, because money is a big problem early on. You might as well check these plants. They might give you herbs. Right now they're just giving me needleberries because they are jerks. I'm currently actually playing this on the emulator PPSP, I believe, and it does have online. So if anyone wants to come stop on by and play some online sometime, you know, that'd be pretty great. Oh no, this guy ain't getting away. Die, baby face. I find the online in this game very fun. There's a lot of cooperative stuff you can do. There's also bosses exclusive to online. So maybe once I get further, I can play with some friends or find some people who can play with me. Because I would be very alone. So right now I'm just going to kill all of them. It's a good idea to kill all of them. With the... yeah, especially at the beginning, you want to kill them because they can drop, as you saw, raw meat and small monster hunter bones. Monster hunter bones. No, small monster bones. Fail. And small monster bones are used for crafting really good weapons early on. Bone weapons. You need all sorts of bone material. Other weapons early on will require either monster parts or ores. And ores, we're going to get into those later. They're not really important. So what's strange about this game I noticed is you can't charge your greatsword. If I hold triangle, which is how you swing the greatswords, if you do this overhead, it can't charge. Which is really weird because it makes the greatsword kinda weaker. Because you can't do like those really powerful strikes here and there you might need to wake up a monster or something. Whoa. So yeah, basic first quest, really boring. I might as well go over the rest of the area so I don't have to do that again. And I'll just cut that part out next time I do it. So if you come over here, basically by coming here you can knock out a couple quests early on before even getting to them. So let's go over here and grab yourself some herbs. These heal you. They're pretty good. They're pretty bad by themselves, but you can combine them into potions. And this is how Monster Hunter works. You're gonna need to gather everything you can, craft anything you can. You need to just get a bunch of money, stockpile it. You need to get a bunch of resources from the wilds. You need to get bones, scales, meat, weapons, everything. You need everything to survive out here. And the game does get pretty hard, and a lot of new players will have a lot of difficulty with the game. They'll make newbie mistakes, like not making full sets of armor like I did here. See, if you look, it's a full set. I didn't just randomly pick these items. If you have a full set, you get skills and bonuses. So it's all well and good. The first couple of episodes are going to be more gather based, like just based on gathering and killing basic small monsters, nothing big. This game is very slow paced at the beginning, so you really gotta wait for those big episodes. I actually remember watching a Let's Play of Monster Hunter 1 by Prince Boo 21. You should really check out that channel. It's a really good channel. Love him. He actually finished his Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate playthrough a while ago, but hey, I think he's done with the series. He's just not into the whole 3DS thing. So while I was watching him, it took a while for him to get the big monsters, but when it did, like, it was just so fun and entertaining to watch. I really enjoy watching and playing Monster Hunter. It's just a fun, interesting game. It's not like any other game really. It's its own thing, kind of like Dark Souls. It's its own genre almost. It's pretty special. Lots of nostalgic memories here. This is the forest and hills. One of the many areas. I should have probably mentioned that way before during the little intro, but it's one of the many areas you're gonna come across. It's peaceful for the most part. It doesn't have many insane things early on. Nothing crazy is gonna come out of the bushes and attack me, or the mountains up here. Whoa, them graphics. Wow. And that's just gonna happen yet. Everything's really calm for the beginning. Stuff tends to pick up and bully new players. Like one very specific quest I remember. I think it's in the training. It's something that has to do with an egg, and you'll know what I'm talking about later. Anyways, the mission was to deliver 2 raw meat for the village because they are crappy and they need resources because they suck at life or something. And here we go. I got 7 raw meat, which is perfect because that's more than they asked for, which means like I get to keep some for myself, eh? And that's pretty good. There we go. Right here at your base, just gonna explain the base real quick. This is the box you use to deliver stuff for quests. This is where you get items and resources for the quests, and this is where you can rest up, have a good night's sleep, a good day's sleep, whatever. And doing this actually heals you. It's a full health, so you don't always need potions. If you're really close to base camp, just run to the base camp. It's better to just go there than waste a bunch of crap. Yeah, get up, you fat guy. Moss hunters are actually pretty built. They take no fall damage. They're tanks. Alright, so this is the reward screen. You can take some items here. Look at this, mystery bones, small monster bones, and crickets. I'm gonna take everything because we need everything we can. And see, look how crappy that was. 100 zenny. That's pathetic. Guild points, I don't think really matter right now. Not Poke points. It's not Yukimo either. This is Kokoto. Kokoto points matter. Now actually, I'll run you guys through the whole guys and girls if there's some out there watching this. I'll run you through the whole village, talking to all the NPCs. But for now, I think I covered a lot in the first episode of just me rambling about how the game works and what it is about. It's weird. This is kind of all I want on me right now, like on my person. All this like other stuff is used for crafting, like herbs. You know, I'll keep them for now. No, they're not really useful on me right now. Extra healing though. Actually, you know what? I'll do it now. I'll explain all the villagers now. So the only ones that matter really, if you want to talk to them all, you can. If you're playing along, I will talk to most of them. So this one is a saleswoman. She sells pickaxes and bug nets to catch bugs or mine ores. Now this is something I forgot. Well, I kind of just remembered now to explain because it didn't happen. Did not happen while we were out in the field. Your weapon, if you attack too much, it doesn't happen with bowguns, but if you attack too much, it will become dull, and you'll need to sharpen it up with a whetstone. And the game usually gives you mini whetstones to help you with that. So that's her. She's just a general saleswoman. They get better goods as you go on and you progress in the game. She sells rare commodities like large barrel bombs, some rare stuff. Oof. Farcasters, trap tools. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Props, if you know that. This is your craftsman. He'll upgrade your weapons if you give him the right materials. You'll also make armor and upgrade that too. I think you can upgrade armor in this game. I'm not sure. Can you? I don't remember. This guy you can buy stuff off, and this is not really a good idea because like the only reason to buy stuff is to buy the bone and iron weapons. He doesn't stock up on a lot of stuff, and he just kind of remains sort of useless the whole game. He sells the beginner armor, but once you get monster sets, he kind of becomes useless. Sorry, dude. I don't even know your name, but whatever. This guy is a whole different story. He talks about the Kokoto farm, and you can like renovate the farm. I'm gonna actually talk about the farm in the next episode. It's pretty long. Like it's just a long topic to cover. And the last NPC that really matters, well, there's 2 more I think, and they're not here. Of course, you have your village chief where you get your quests. So we did the first quest. We did finding raw meat. In the next episode, we're gonna be doing preparing meat, which is really simple. Honestly, I should do it right now, but I actually don't have the time to. The other quests are searching for items, which is 2 herbs and a spider web, which is also very easy. Combining items, 2 potions, you can do that outside of the quest. Fishing is pretty simple. And yeah, we're gonna do I think we're gonna knock out maybe 2 or 3 of those quests if I have the time next time. But first I want to talk to this guy. You need something? Oh yeah, you're probably here to get advice from me as a hunter. Fine with me. Wisdom and courage are very important to a hunter, and you must also be overflowing with talent and charisma. With that, you should be okay. Overflowing with talent, okay. You must You also must be able to observe an enemy's actions, be a master of using items, and never let an enemy escape. I can't stop that shit every time, I can tell you that. Indeed, these things are important to a beginner like you. But if you are filled to the brim with ability like me, it shouldn't be too hard. Ha ha ha. Yeah, he's kind of like the show-off douchebag. I don't walk faster than him. Damn it. I expected to walk faster than him. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. This was the first episode of Monster Hunter, and I will see you next time. Later.